Hey guys, welcome back to another segment of OMG, where I talk about the game I'm currently playing and how I feel about it. If you feel the same way, hey, leave a comment down below. If not, hey, always still leave a comment. Now, let's talk about the main thing I like about the game. Number one, this game is brutal, it's awesome, and it's fun. It brings something different to Battlefield, something I've never seen before, and something I'm actually welcoming. Is bringing World War I. And what's fun about World War I is that it's different. It's not explored that much in video games anymore. It's like that afterthought. Because once Modern Warfare came into the fray, everything involving World War I or II just became, you know, a dinosaur left in the past while everyone else was moving forward. And Battlefield 1 capitalizes on that after the recent unveiling of Infinite Warfare. And let's all agree that Infinite Warfare hasn't really been shaping up to be the greatest thing ever. Now, number two, Battlefield 1 tries and succeeds at its campaign. And this campaign is honestly pretty emotional. It grips the player. It gives you a feeling, honestly, you were meant to be here. You were meant to play this. It's just so good. It's so good. Now, number three, I will say that the guns feel authentic. If they feel powerful, they feel like they got a oomph. Not like no, it feels like honestly you're using the actual gun, and you see just the smoke every time you fire a bullet, just like that. Then you have the melee weapons where every animation feels so lifelike, brutal, like this. Stab, punch, and he's out cold. It just feels so good. Now, let's talk about a few things I would say that they could improve upon before we get to the bad. Battlefield 1 could improve upon the scoring system for Conquest. Conquest, everyone knows, is the main game mode that everyone plays when they're playing Battlefield. It's the draw. It's the one that gets people like all-out war across multiple points on a single map. Defend, attack this objective until the enemy team is either depleted or they kill you. Battlefield 1 did something different, like where the kills actually count towards the score. And like myself and many others, many people don't find this, you know, that good. It means that someone who's pretty good at using multitude of weapons, vehicles, or, you know, tactics can easily be the top scorer on the game without actually capping an actual objective. Now, it can be good or bad depending on how you feel. If you want to go out there and just get kills, hey, get kills, but still at least play the objective. That's one thing I like to say on that subject. Now, moving on to something I like, that's also a gripe, is the vehicles. The new vehicles. The land tank has been toned down. It's been toned down greatly. To the point where honestly, it can be easily countered, but also it can be easily used to kill the enemy team. And that's great. Now, when you move to the vehicles like the blimp, the dreadnought, and the train, they can use a little bit more balancing. Now, right now you see me flying the blimp. And let me tell you, this blimp is slow. Slow as fuck, like a snail, but it hurts like a truck. You have about 7 weapons, I would say. Well, not 7, correction, 6. You have 6 weapons. Me, the driver, 2 people on top defending me from air attacks. You got 1 person possibly doing other things. I haven't really explored the whole thing. It's just like a walking, flying, okay, not walking, actual flying behemoth of a vehicle. Like right now, I'm launching mortars on Objective B while playing some operations. I'm just supporting the team, just like boom, just like that. Boom, boom, boom. Just do that over and over again. Now, depending on how the game is set up for the defending team, they may or may not have means to actually take me down. And I feel like that can be a little bit disadvantaging to the person or people who are honestly defending. Now, as for the Dreadnought, I haven't really played with the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought, from what I've heard and what I've seen, it's okay. a little bit OP depending on how good the players are using the Dreadnought, but not as bad as the Blimp. Now the train, on the other hand, fuck the train. That train is literally just like a giant brick wall that you just cannot kill immediately. Now, overall, I find Battlefield 1 to be a great shooter, something different, something we need right now instead of the whole futuristic bullshit that we have constantly going on. Because it seems like every game wants to dwell in the future, while most of us were like, I want to stay in the present. Or maybe dwell in the past, you know? Experience a time where war was much more brutal. But these are just my thoughts. How you guys feel about it? Do you think Battlefield 1 honestly is going to win Game of the Year as for a shooter? Do you think Battlefield 1 could be a little bit better? Do you think Battlefield 1 is actually finally going to be able to top COD? Or just, you know, any shooter in general? As always, guys, hey, leave a like, subscribe, and always stay weird. Your boy, Demo out.